Oh, it actually starts off with the mic not muted this time. Let me check real quick. Oh, luckily for me, I have like 5 separate um, Gmail accounts, so I can always check what's going on. Let's see if I can hear myself. Gmail account, so I can always check. Yep, I can hear myself. Cool. So, I am, as you can see, playing as the Trickster. He's on level 19. I recently bought him when I bought the pass for this, and I got the extra art sales. With 250, you can buy him, and another 250, you can buy the girl that comes with him in his pack, Yunji. Typically, I wouldn't worry about doing that, but the rifts seems to be focused around them too. So I actually have all the ones done for the first stage of the special rift, like all of them, killers and survivors. And on the regular one, not the special one they have, I'll show it after this gameplay. Well, after this trial right here. Then the regular one I have, well, before I bought them, I had every one except for the 3 that was special for the 4, 3 or 4 that was special to Young Lee and Trickster. So I had the option of spending $5 to buy the Trickster and Young Lee straight out their DLC with the extra damn what's it called, outfit that comes with them. Or I could have went ahead and spent $10, which is what I did, to buy the Rift Pass. Now with the Rift Pass, you get to buy the Rift Pass, you need 1,000 RX sales. I already had 100, but you can when you try to buy 1,000, you have to buy 1,100. So I bought those. So that put me with 1,200. I spent 1,000 of those to unlock the pass. And at the bottom of the pass, you get more ARC sales. And that put me up to like 400 and something. I can't remember how much it was. Maybe it was 300 and something. So I bought the Trickster. Like I bought him because 2 of them were specific to him. I think 3 of them. I'll show you after this. Can't remember. 2 or 3 of them were specific to him, and the other one was specifically Young Lee. And I have like 7 days before the next Rift opens. If you never played, then the Rifts are so like special challenges to keep you involved, and they have story implications. I've actually never gone for them. Well, I've leveled it up all the way, but I haven't gone for the story versions of them. The story versions are typically character specific. The first one I went for was the clown and I think Jake Park. And I was about to buy the clown just to get it. As you know, Jake Park is one of the... Oh, there you go. Jake Park is one of the base survivors. So I did a lot of his stuff, but I didn't get everything in the story. I didn't even know how to check the story. And I probably still don't, tell you the truth. But underneath the rift, I know there's the compendium, I want to say it's called. How is he faster than me? Oh, no way. Bet you wish you didn't waste that dead heart. Anyway, I actually clicked on the compendium once this go around. And what it did, it started reading me a story. But I was about to get off when I did it, so I didn't worry about it too much. I guess after this trial, I'll go ahead and I'll listen to it first and let you guys hear it. Whoa. That'll be my first time listening to it. We can actually listen to it together. Who disconnected? I hooked him one time, he disconnected? Wow. Oh, I forgot I had that. I was about to throw my whatchamacallit at him. My iron blades, that's what I was about to do. It's a dumb place to run, dude. Guess not. But I'll tell you what, even if you had decisive strike, that's wasted now. So you ran a mile. Dude, how slow is Trickster? Okay, I lost him. Oh, well, I have to check to see if anybody was in there. Hello, you. I wonder why do people do that. When I first started off, and people would crouch in front of me, thank you, I would assume they were really good at looping, and I would just leave them alone. It's like, nope, not even gonna give you the satisfaction of making me look stupid this entire game. Wow, that was fast. Who got you down? Did you Kobe? I don't know why they call it that. I heard better not have decisive. Of course you have decisive. Come on with that. Hello. Bet you wish I'd have tried another one before I tried that one, huh? Oh, he finally healed. I'm still mad that first dude DC'd as soon as I hooked him one time. Nothing, 1, 2. But then she DC'd. What is up with that? I'm not good enough to make anybody DC. I feel like I just heard somebody. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't hear this gen going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? How's it going? How's it going? Don't you run from me. Did you dead hard or did I miss? Hey, somebody. If anybody rewatches this, let me know if he dead hard or if I missed. Oh, there we go. Which one drop? Dumbass. Where'd he go? No way in hell. Can I make it all the way to the back of the house? I should really keep using iron grasp. Okay, so he's not in my terror radius, which means I have time to do this. Which one are you? Oh. Thank you. You better not have the fight there. What's the name? Dude! Where is he? Thank you. No wonder I wasn't seeing him. He was hiding this mess up. I'll take it though. I'll take it. For no reason at all. Blooded Rose! That's also a part of the new Halloween update. Anybody can do a Blighted Rush, but you can't hit anybody while you're doing it. And I got Ruthless. Now what about Merciless, but the other two quitters quit. Oh, with my refracting pieces, see? I'm at tier 23 right now. You have to go all the way up to tier 70. And that's how you max out. Look at that. I was kicking butt. Level 56. You see I'm already level 1 devotion. Really level 1. Anyway. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, you got two Ash. I wonder if y'all are the two that quit. I was going against three PlayStation people. Sweet. No, y'all are the two that quit. Well, one of you were PlayStation. I would be profile, but y'all wouldn't be able to see it, so it's a waste of time. Instead, I'm going to go show y'all the rifts. I'm going to be quiet when it's reading the story because, as far as I know, I won't get a copyright strike on that. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this right here is the special event tone. This is just for the Halloween event or whatever's going on. See, that event ends in 7 days, and I have 5 hours before I can go to the second part of it. But I have literally everything. This is Michaela, the new person they added, and this is for the doctor, who I don't plan on using anymore. I got his trophies, and I'm kind of done with them. But see these little tablets up here? That gives you the next entry for stories from the Witch Cafe, right? So I'm guessing that would be this. So I think it plays automatically when I click on it, so I'm going to be quiet now.
Tiny Awful Things. Stories from the Witch Cafe. The Forever Horror. Welcome one, welcome all to the Moonstone. Please enjoy today's special pumpkin ghoul pie with, may I suggest, a cup of Frankenspice coffee, while I do my best to entertain you with tonight's story. This one comes from a challenge I received from friends to tell a scary story that could go on forever. I'm not sure if it's as scary as it's gross, but it's certainly fitting for Halloween, and it takes place in medieval Europe.
Seriously?
I call this one Tiny Awful Things, but my friends are telling me I should probably call it The Forever Horror. Have a listen, and let's discuss afterwards. There was no doubt Lucien was a coward. He was strong and clever and fast, but a coward nevertheless. That's what made being drafted into the king's army and marched into battle all the worse. Not wanting to put himself in harm's way, Lucien thought of a clever plan to avoid injury or even death. As soon as the horns blared and the infantry charged into the fray, Lucien executed his cowardly plan. He let loose a war cry like none other, rushed forward with his sword raised. Then, when no one was looking, when he heard the clash of iron and the agonizing screams of dying soldiers, he made himself tumble to the ground where he played dead and hoped for the best. Lucien was so scared that despite the stink of rotting humanity, he kept his eyes closed for several days, until he felt someone or something tapping his shoulder. When he opened his eyes, he found himself staring up at a man in dark robes, holding a bloody scythe. Lucien was staring at death. Or at least, that's what he thought. Actually, it wasn't death at all, but a lower dimensional demon making the rounds, making mischief, pretending to be death, looking for someone, anyone, to torment. And if you know anything about lower dimensional demons, you know that they absolutely delight in tormenting cowards. Cowards and narcissists. And so this lower dimensional demon stared at Lucien with glowing red eyes and told him his time had come and asked if he had any last requests. Lucien, of course, extended a trembling hand and begged for his life. As the demon laughed and shook its ugly head, a thought came to Lucien, and he quickly begged for one last meal. The demon stepped back, smiled, and said he would entertain his last request. He told him he would allow him to live for as much time it would take for him to fill his belly with whatever he could find on this battlefield. No, not battlefield, buffet. This buffet of death. Lucian didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to eat. He wasn't a cannibal, and he certainly didn't want to commit any kind of sin before dying. He was about to surrender to his fate when he felt something squirm by his hand. He looked down, and that's when he saw the tiny, awful things squirming out of the bloated belly of a corpse, falling on his hand. Desperate, Lucian did the unthinkable. With a miserable sigh, he plunged his hand into the rotting belly, felt around the stinking, oozing innards, and soon pulled out a dangling white maggot. Swallowing a thickness in his throat, he held the tiny, awful thing up in the moonlight, then opened his mouth and let the maggot plop onto his tongue. The demon winced in disgust, laughed in disbelief, then said some words in a strange, unknown language. Lucian didn't understand any of it, but he thought he might have been cursed, as he strangely began to feel a great, insatiable hunger for maggots. More than this, he even began savoring them as one might savor a fine wine or coffee, enjoying to his disbelief the aftertaste. I guess we can say that as a coffee bean soaks up the essence of the tree and land it grows upon, a maggot soaks up the essence of the corpse it feeds upon. The demon smiled at Lucian as he desperately tried to delay the inevitable. When Lucian finally finished savoring the maggot, the demon told him his time was up. But Lucian shook his head and said his belly wasn't full yet. Then he approached a corpse that had been crushed by a club. Blood and gore spilled out of the eye sockets like spaghetti and meatballs. And there, in the spaghetti and meatballs, tiny, awful things squirmed. Lucian plucked another maggot and plopped it onto his greedy, salivating tongue. Robust, earthy, slimy, a velvety maggot that bursts with herbal notes and soothes with its fresh and bold character. The demon smiled at the coward and said his time was up. But Lucian shook his head and said his belly wasn't full yet. Then he approached a corpse that had been diced into small pieces by an axe. Chunks of bone and intestine festered in pools of blood like stew. And there in the stew, tiny, awful things squirmed. Lucian plucked another maggot and plopped it onto his tongue. Bold, yet fruity, chewy, a sweet maggot with delicate hints of citrus. The demon smiled at the coward and said his time was up. Lucian shook his head and said his belly wasn't full yet. Then he approached a corpse that had been trampled by horses and marching soldiers. Pieces of skull and brain fermented in bile and blood, like a delicious dipping sauce for veggies. And there in the dipping sauce, tiny, awful things squirmed. Lucian plucked another maggot and plopped it onto his tongue. Herbal, intense, mushy. A full-bodied maggot, rich in flavor. The demon smiled at the coward and said his time was up. And as you can imagine, the story goes on and on, 'cause the demon enjoyed watching this coward grovel like a maggot for his life. And since it goes on and on, I would appreciate some help telling it, at least until we run out of tiny, awful things. Please pass this bowl of putrid guts and gore around the moonstone. I invite you to reach inside and choose a tiny, awful thing to savor. Please feel free to describe its flavors, and let's not spare any gory, juicy, mushy details. Okay, I confess. They aren't real maggots, but slimy, sugary things soaking in warm brandy and pumpkin guts. But let's
You?
stick our hands in anyway and have a little fun to help us get into the spirit of Halloween.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I can't wait until I unlock these next two. And as you can see, you unlock the next two when you get whatever that is. See how simple it was? Just get a great skill check 4 times in one match. I have technician on a couple of my characters, so if I didn't get the great skill check, I would just mess up like once or twice, so it regresses a little bit, so I can keep trying. I actually it doesn't say just on generators, so I got a couple of them. Well, I think I got a couple of them when I was healing folks. All right, and as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of them. And I need Young G Lee for this one. I need another 75 RX cells to get it. So, once I get to level 30, I'll be able to get her. Luckily for the current home, as you can see, I got 6 days before this one opens up. It doesn't say which one. It just says unlocks the next entry. So let's see this. Ooh, 69.
Ji-woon lives within the sounds of Rio de Janeiro. Water splashes into a basin. A skateboard's wheels grind over asphalt. A rufous-bellied thrush chirps, and the voice. The angelic ethereal sound of a young Brazilian man singing floats from an open window. Ji-woon knows the man. Lucas. He's good. Nowhere near my level, but a diamond nonetheless. His voice is the brushstroke Ji-woon has been searching for. To think Lucas practically fell into his lap, the Brazilian man having sung at a recording studio Ji-woon visited. With Lucas's voice, Ji-woon can create art. Genuine, agonizing art. Silky, blood-curdling terror. Ji-woon has already prepared a warehouse at an abandoned harbor for tomorrow's act. Even the most mundane detail required his attention. In the past week, he's transitioned between concert rehearsals to disguising his celebrity visage, staking out his victim, assuming alternate identities, purchasing supplies, and stealing recording equipment. All while paying off his security detail to leave him be. The mundane details are what elevate the splendor of his artwork. Lucas will be dead in a day, and it will be beautiful.
So I think Ji-woon Hack might be the name of the trickster. If that's the truth, then I did not know that. Let me double check real quick. It says I have 4 of Ji-woon Hack, so let me see. Business of Dead, sorry. Is that the name of it? Yes. Business of Dead. So that would be this one, this one, this one. Course of Life, that's for Young Jin. And this one, I presume. Yep. So these 2, this one here, using Starstruck, that's one of the Trickster's basic ones. Pest Control, that's another one of the Trickster's basic ones. And these are just using his blades. So these 4 are for the Trickster. These 3 are for Youngjin Lee. And apparently there's a lot more to go over the next 4. But that is what I will be doing. So let's go ahead and listen to 3 and 4.
Ji-woon lives within the sound. Ji-woon freezes as he reaches his hotel room. The door opened a crack. He faintly hears someone rummaging inside. So be it. He knew a crazed fan would take things too far someday. How could they resist him? But he's ready. He'll defend himself, test the invader for operatic sounds like an impromptu aria as he surprises them with a blade in their gut. He pats the knife concealed above his ankle. Ready. Pushes the door open, steps softly on plush carpet, hears the invader around the corner, sees Youngjin, his manager.
Oh, snap.
Fury meets fury. How dare you step foot in here? Where the hell have you been? She's paranoid about death threats they've been getting from a fan. When security couldn't locate Ji-woon, she came snooping. It's laughable. The threats were nothing but a ploy, a boogeyman he created to throw Yun off his trail if she ever got too close. But he should have expected this. Yun's on top of everything. It's what he respects in her, what makes them a great team. He brings the million-dollar voice, and she smashes through any problem in their way. Usually it works in his favor. In her hand she holds... no, damn it. His sampler. It contains his personal project, the screams of his murder victims layered into songs. It's an early draft, lacking subtlety. The violence and horror a bit too blatant for the faint of heart. She's disgusted. Couldn't hear beyond the terrorized voices to understand the beauty inherent in human suffering. The hairs on Ji-woon's neck stand on end. He sees the moment with clear eyes. They're dancing on a razor's edge, with Yun dangerously close to discovering who he truly is.
Okay, this is very fascinating to me.
Yun holds the sampler as if it's dripping blood. The only solace in Ji-woon's mind is that she doesn't understand what it really is. He knows her. If she thought the sounds were actual murders, she'd have tried to knee him in the crotch and run. But the anger still rattles through her as she moves up to his face. What is this twisted horror bullshit? What if this leaked? You're already attracting crazed, violent fans. How would it look if the media heard the demented sounds you're working on? Mighty One would drop you. Your career would be dead. Ji-woon knows what she really fears. Her career would be dead. For as tall as she stands, as strong as she swings, she's nothing but a scared girl, afraid of failure. He knows how to play her. Drops his head, breathes deeply, wipes the back of his hand over his eyes. Yun, ever since the death of No Spin, the fire, I'm riddled with horrid thoughts. I lost my friends and I fear I'm losing my mind. I see awful things behind closed eyes. All that guides me through the dark fog is turning my pain into sound, pouring the throes of death from my heart to a song. Yun's face softens. She sits, commiserates with him.
Really?
Inside, he's reliving the divine screams of his bandmates as they burn.
Wait, what?
His swelling heart as they screamed his name, but on his face, he shows nothing but contortions of tragedy. She excuses his error in judgment, confiscates the sampler, requests he stay on hotel grounds until the concert is over. It's for his own good, his safety. She tells him to get a drink from the minibar and cool down. He quietly nods and complies, reminding himself to steal back the sampler in a few days. He lets her pretend she has what he's holding. Control.
All right, Dan.
Despite the stifling humidity, Ji-woon hides under a hoodie, large sunglasses concealing his face. Now's not the time to attract attention from rabid fans. He waits till Yun is in a meeting and strolls out of the hotel, a bag of necessities in hand. It's his show now. He pulls earbuds from his pocket, allows the music to envelop him. The song How I Became, recorded 6 months ago in Seoul. It stands as a metaphor for his childhood, written one drunken night while looking over old photographs. He is 7 years old. He sits at the back of the class. He's uncomfortable being seen and speaking. But today is different. In a few minutes, he's presenting on his favorite thing. A young boy shows the class his hamster, but Ji-woon doesn't care. He holds his flute, going over the notes to the song he wrote. He shuffles to the front of the class, places his sweaty fingers on the instrument. Following a deep, unsteady breath, he gently blows out a wisp of air, creating a light, whimsical sound. He closes his eyes, moves his fingers precisely, playfully dancing over each note. He ignores the squeaks of the hamster. The flute's sound carries like chimes in the wind. With one final soul-piercing note, he smiles and opens his eyes. His classmates are huddled around the rodent, laughing with its every move. His teacher, too. He walks to the group. Students pass the hamster around as it squeaks incessantly. It finds itself directed into Ji-woon's palm. He takes it in both hands. With one steady movement, he squeezes. A squeal, a slight crunch. No more sound. The children scream. Ji-woon feels nothing.
Alright then. This says Tome 9, the Crescendo. And that is here. Well, I guess it'll be next. Look at 7. I have everything in 7? Is this the one? Oh, this was with the Trapper. I think this was before I started playing as the killer. Yeah, because I have none of the killer things. What's this? Oh. The Maiden Guard. Yes, Maiden Guard is killer. No, I'm missing one of the Maiden Guards. Oh yeah, Maiden Guard is the killer. Shoot, I'm supposed to be missing that. I wonder. Go back. Like this one, I have 3 out of 4. I guess this is when I first started playing. This might be the one with the clown. Yeah, I don't have her. That's still loaded. Yeah, I don't have it loaded, so I couldn't do any of hers. What is this? This is the Huntress. Definitely didn't do none of that. Here we go. This is the one with the clown. Yeah, I thought so. Man, I'm smart. See, told you to start off with the clown and Jake Park, then it switched over to Lodi Richie. And what are these? Kill the Obsession? Oh yeah, I was struggling on how you kill folks because I wasn't sure. But when it says kill, it doesn't mean sacrifice. It actually means mori them. But now that I've been playing as the killer. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Now I've been playing as the killer, and I guess this one, I'll be able to get it. All the rest of them. Hey, another outfit for the Trapper. But these are why I got it. Because let's see, I had 100. Then I bought 1100. It put me at 1200. Spent 1,000. That put me down to 200. Then 275. 350. 425. Minus 250 to get rid of that. But what you see is when we come back over here and go into the store. Characters always start off like this and I find it very annoying. Like, yeah, you could buy another outfit, but it costs, see that 1,000 RX sales, that's $10. The other one you could get just by playing, so I'm not really mad about that, but yeah. Anyway, well, I have to show you on Young Jin Lee. See? She costs $250 with the All Kill DLC that I could buy for $5, and it was the same for him. I wonder how much the Cenobite cost. Cenobite costs $500. Nowhere close. I doubt I ever get him. Okay, let's see. None of my friends are online. Don't have a daily ritual currently. And the only one left is the Young Jin Lee one, who apparently is his manager. So that's going to be interesting to go through. Let's see, 3 things. Knock down to 2 again. I guess like when I'm playing as the killer, I have no idea how to. Well, this is sacrifice category. I know what that means. This one says hunting category. I'm assuming it's chasing. Then you have this one, brutality. No clue what that means. But anyway, 25,000. Let's see. I don't like that. I kind of like that Blighted Rush. Ooh, make sure I get that experience. I don't care about losing that. This is a nurse thing, and oh well. That's when two people are healing. You can see them. Out of points. That would have been good to get, but as soon as I got that, I would have lost that. And I'm building up on those. I wonder, can you see my trophies? Let's see. Oh, I've been recording 40 minutes. Anyway, go to trophies. No, it won't let you see my trophies. Never mind. Well, I tried to show you my trophies. That didn't work. Let's see, can you see this? See, I'm at 251 out of the 500 with what I'm going for. Those are just straight sacrifices. I also need to kill, as in Mori, 3 more people. And the only way to Mori, as far as I know, is when you're here. You can get a offering to let you Mori either the last person left alive, or one person you got to stage 2 on the hook, or everybody you got to stage 2 on the hook. There is a, not rare, the rare one, like ultra rare or whatever it's called. There's an ultra rare one that I've seen people use with, well, maybe an ultra rare add-on that I saw someone use with Michael Myers. That once you got to level 3 of his Evil Within, you stayed there permanently, and you can Mori anybody you knock down. The good thing about getting tier 3, so as you hit them one time, they're knocked down. So you hit them once more, hit them once more, hit them once more. I think I posted that video. D Crush and I were playing together, and we were wondering why the we were wondering why he just kept standing there staring at us, doing nothing. Oh shoot! I keep forgetting that now that y'all are watching, I can't just look at people's profiles. You can see these 3 right here. They don't have a symbol beside their name, like that person. This person's playing on PC. So these people are typically playing on PlayStation, either 4 or 5. Let me see. I don't even know if it actually shows this. I'm gonna leave it up for a minute, and I'm gonna see whether or not y'all can see it. Let me make sure I mute my phone. And I'm gonna see. No, y'all can't see it. Okay, cool. I'm actually looking at one of their names, but oh well, you can't see it. Oh shoot, I wasn't looking at my phone, so I didn't even see what the snap offerings were. Golly, couldn't think of the word offerings. Jesus. Okay, I just checked, and I need 249 more of the man, I feel dumb. Sacrifices, Jesus. 249. Now, assuming I sacrifice everybody every time, that's at least 62 more matches. Oh, and was I? Yeah, I think y'all were just watching when everybody got away, and I'm disgusted with myself. Sometimes everybody get away. Sometimes people DC, and that's so unfair. They see that it doesn't count towards my sacrifices. Even if I'd got him to second stage and I was about to hook him again, like it counts for the points in the game, but it does not count for the trophies because I physically didn't sacrifice them. So it is very depressing that these trophies are in the hands of. Hey, I'm outside. These trophies are in the hands of people playing the game fairly. Anyway, let's go. I like that I start off with a Blighted Rush. Oh no. What? I wasn't gonna walk very slowly the whole time. Hello, you. Nope. I'm sorry, she think I'm stupid? What did you think was about to happen? Hello. I love that. It's the beauty of playing as a survivor. You know those basic little tricks. Alright, there we go. That is done now. And y'all two double back. Let's see, one of you. Well, I'll go out to the one I see. But say no way was she dumb enough to run to the basement. I suck at throwing these. How? How? No fair. Come on with this. Thank you. Are you kidding me?
짜증나.
And where's this person? You. You're my Huckleberry. Oh, come on. How could I not go through that? It's an open door. How? I hit twice. Somebody explain how you can hit somebody twice. Nope. Where did she go? Of course I lost her. What do you think this is? I know about that too. Oh, not this chick again. Just thought that was a good idea, huh? Wow, they only need one more? No decisive, no decisive, no decisive. Hello. Where'd they go?
좋았어.
I hate her. One. Are you kidding me? Why does it take 1 second for me to get blinded? What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot I was finished with that. There you go. No!
젠장.
You did not just dead hard. I bet you won't. Thank you. Got two. There's no way. When did she go back that way? Where is it? And I got two out of the 249 I need. And she's gone. Alrighty then. Well, that's why I said it would be 62 if I got everybody, and they'll leave one over. Now it's still 62. There'll be one less now. Wonder how how I'm gonna go. And every time you reach a new level, you get more of the iridescent shards. And as you saw, you could buy players with iridescent shards if you actually want to. But you're gonna need a lot of them. Seriously. Seriously. Only one of them was a lower level than me. And I killed the... Wow, cool. I'll take that. I'll take it. Okay, let's see. Y'all brought nothing? Look at all them purples. Iron Suit, bro. You must have just started playing. Or you just started playing with her. Anyway, let's upgrade my character a little bit. I wonder, behind me I have my plug for my Bluetooth headset. I'm wondering if I buy this one, will it just cancel out and then go to the next one? I think so. Wow. Anyway, I wonder if I could, since this is a Bluetooth, if I can have it on charge while it's still Bluetoothing. Yay, this is what I was trying to tell y'all about. This right here, see? You can kill the last survivor by my hand. That's Mori. There's also green versions of that. Which one of these do I want? Everybody uses NOED. What am I using? What is this? That's been helping me out. What's the heck? No. Starstruck. I could definitely get rid of Starstruck because I never get to use that. Okay, so let's see. I'll definitely get that. Now let me get NOED. Yeah, I was gonna lose that, but oh well. Hey, let me get another light rush. Let's get this been fun. Now. Oh, wrong thing. Change you out for NOED. So now I have two hexes. Hex crowd control and hex NOED. Let's see if I can kill someone. Man, I'm hungry. I wonder, I know when people are streaming and they have a video up, they have no problems with just saying, hey, I'm gonna go grab some food and I'll be right back. I wonder how that works if you don't have a video up. I don't know, but what I am about to see, gotta see, I got time to fix a sandwich, and if my range on this headset is long enough for me to go upstairs into the kitchen so I can keep talking while I go upstairs. I'm up, does that seem to be messing up yet? Alright. And I'm heading back downstairs to go to the kitchen. Oh. Okay, still waiting. Sweet. So that means for now I still have time. I need to take out the trash. That I'm almost positive I don't have time for, so I'll worry about that much later. That's it. Still waiting on the match. It is getting kind of late. It may be time to switch over to a spot. Oh, never mind. Did I just hear it? Oh, shoot. This is just Trickster doing his deep breath thing. Chips or cookies? Chips or cookies? Guess it depends on what I'm going to drink with it. I may finish my apple juice before that goes bad. I don't know these Chef Life apple juice, so I've had it for a while. I will go ahead and finish that. Yeah. And this. Man, I have all the time in the world. Shoot, I could have left, went to a restaurant and came back while I'm still waiting. I like a double waffle with chickens. Too bad there's no Burger King in this town. Oh, for that matter, no 24-hour fast food restaurant anyway. But I think I might get Subway tomorrow. Let the be, well, today is almost 6 a.m. Oh, oh man, I forgot I haven't uploaded any of the videos that I made the other day when I was still going for my nurse things. Okay, get that, get that. Yep, let's go ahead and draw up this because it's starting to smell. Get rid of these extra bags. Alright. And get me some of these nice chips. Yeah, let's see, 2 out of the 4 rated up. I just realized I don't have Franklin's Demise. I wonder. I mean, I don't have that on anyone. I wonder if that's a perk that's specific to one person, like maybe Hannibal or something. But I would have to either get him or buy it from the shop before I could use it. Or if it's just in the blood webs and I haven't leveled up anybody enough to see it yet. And here, let's see. Entity, further apart. Somebody's getting some blood points. And my more. Okay, that's nothing I need to worry about. But what I do miss as a killer is what I was playing as the hillbilly. His base perk of Lightborn. I sincerely missed it. What's the expiration on this damn juice? I don't know. But luckily for me, I never tied off the trash, and now I can tie it off. Whew, that does stink. Jesus. I wonder how loud this is in y'all's ear. These Doritos I'm just crunching on. Damn it. Alright. I would love to actually get a Mori this go around. Because not only is this Mori cool, I still need 3 more for that trophy. These 3 right here. What does that sound? It's probably a bone. 2 bones? Well, that's not going to be good for me. If you don't know, her bones, if you have both of them, one of them lets you heal without a med kit. Well, it lets everybody in this range heal without a med kit. And it also, everybody in this range doesn't leave scratch marks. That was dumb of you. Anyway. Wow, she finished that one? I was just about to go after her. That person missed. Wow. Hello, Bill. Good to see you. I wish I could stack blighted rushes up. Well, that was the second stage, and I appreciate that. I'll try to get you to bite on it. So where does she run? I mean, I'm not sure, but I know I need to go up there and hit that. Where are they? At least somebody. Anybody. 1, 2, 3. Everybody's healed. Great. Actually, the one that I don't want them to get is that one. Oh, come on with that. Where'd that go? Oh, there we go. You didn't really think I was going to let you get that, did you? On the other hand, I know somewhere up here you have one of your boons, and that's about to go. That one doesn't seem to be being worked on. This one isn't being worked on. This one is. Damn it, I meant to hit that before I came down. No fair. Get back here. Thank you. Let me see that one. You're my Huckleberry Bill. Oh, look. Don't you play with me, Bill. Trees are my specialty. No. Okay, where'd she go, Michaela? I'm sorry, what you think you're gonna do there? What was your plan? Another one down. Stupid, Michaela. She's really thinking about a fall for that? When one person's injured? That's stupid. I wouldn't know anything about the game if I fell for that. Oh, no way. Please get out. That's fine. Hello. Bet you wish you could return the favor to her, huh? Another one. Three of them. 6 a.m. There you go. See, level up. Rewards granted. 300 more of them. Gold got away. Silver, red, and bronze. It didn't. I was like that. Tell you what though, I am so sick of getting flashed, I'll tell you that. I don't really care where I go as a killer, so it's fine. No, Ed. Level 2. Oh, that's so cold. Oh, that's cold. Dang it, didn't get the more anybody that go around. Oh well. Still don't know what Devious Smith does, but I'll take all the extra points. I just realized I could have killed old boy if instead of looking around her after I put her on the hook, I just hauled her to the other side. Oh well. I have a tendency to think that PC players are always playing together. And I know when I'm playing with B Crusher, if the killer's hanging around me, as soon as I put them on the hook at the end of the game, I tell them just go ahead and leave it down and just go ahead. So I want to say the same thing, like, nah, he's just trying to cap me, go ahead. Like, I'm not a camper, I just thought I heard somebody. Those are some interesting pants he has on. The shirts and stuff he can keep. But I used to have some pants that are, I don't even want to say similar, but these pants remind me of some strip pants. I used to have those black and blue. You could zip off the leg and turn them into shorts. I bought them forever ago. I don't know where they are now. Probably gave them away. I'll go and lost them, something. But I tried to go buy another pair a couple of years back. Those pants were like $150. I'm like, no. See two PC players there together? I assume they're together. Another stupid flashlight. I know you can't tell, but I'm trying to see if they're together. Yep. Two PlayStation people are together. Fat Queen and Red Eye High Guy. Really? Alright here. Let's see if we're gonna get Toolbox 2 just so you look exactly like her. Alright. Okay. I'm sorry, what? The first day would never have recoil. This business store now have recoil. Weird. When you say your add-ons are lost at the end of the trial, what happens when Flush the killer bags out while you're loaded into a trial, like right now. Are those add-ons lost as well? Because it shows on the survivor side, escaped. I'm like, wait, no. Oh, damn. Okay. I should just heard one of her bones back this way. What did they just do? Because nothing's over here. What happened to my Blighted Rush? Where did she go? Did he just throw a rock? Did y'all see that? Nope. I'll deal with you later. Nope. Oh, that's how I lost her. She ran into where she had one of her, what you call it? Hello. You didn't really think I was going to fall off that, did you? Oh, I'm never close to the basement on this map. Yes. What do you want? Go look in the kitchen. Tell me what you want. What? It's too early for ice cream. It's too early for ice cream. Okay. Let me finish this and I'll make you some. Knew that was gonna happen. Where's my blighted rush? Nothing upstairs? Hello? Alright. Give me number 2. Oh, come on. Oh, why does it know it works for that? I killed the PlayStation people and lost to the PC people. And they were low-level PC people. Oh, you did not just escape. You did not just get dipped out of Francis on me. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's dirty. Oh well, I actually have to cook breakfast now, so guess I'll be back later.